Wow, of course, yeah, the UFC, Dana White have absolutely cooked with these announcements. For UFC 321, we've got Tom Aspinall headlining it versus Gian for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was meant to be Aspinall versus Jones, but Jones stuck him. So now he gets Gian. And yeah, still a big fight, and can't wait to see the full undercard for it and on UFC 321. But we don't stop there. UFC 320, we've got Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira rematch headline the card in Las Vegas for the World Light Heavyweight Championship title. In the first fight, Pereira was the defender, was the holder of the belt, and obviously lost that one. Now Ankalaev is, so Ankalaev gets to defend his belt for the first ever time against Pereira in the rematch, and the undercard, well, not even the undercard, the co-main event is absolutely Rab comeback of a win against Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen for the World Bantamweight Championship title. Oh man, and we don't stop. G Prochenko versus Kyle Runte Jr. and Runte Jr. just coming back of a win against Jamal Hill. And oh my god, these announcements, man, bloody hell. This year the UFC has been so lit. Honestly, got some amazing fights in 2025. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to give you all my predictions right here, right? For the Aspinall Gian fight, I've got Aspinall win this one by a knockout. I reckon he knocks Gian out in round 3. And yeah, I just think his power, it'll be too much for Gian. And yeah, he'll win this one by knockout. Got Big Ank and Chamma. I've got Ankalaev winning again. I mean, look, in the first fight, I had Pereira winning, but look, I don't really see I want Pereira to win, but I just don't see him winning against Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev's going to be too much for him, and I reckon he'll win, although he did defend all 12 of his takedowns in the first fight. But yeah, I reckon Ankalaev will get it done again. Do I think he'll knock him out? No, I don't think he'll knock him out. I think he'll be by unanimous decision. Merab and Corey Sandhagen. Merab win this one. I don't see anyone beating Merab. I mean, Merab's jiu-jitsu, wrestling, cardio, I mean, it's going to be too much for Sandhagen, in my opinion. I mean, Sandhagen could catch him. He could, but that will happen. I mean, Merab's cardio and wrestling, jiu-jitsu IQ will just be too much for Corey Sandhagen, in my opinion. So yeah, Merab wins this one and defends his World Bantamweight Championship title. This will be in their light heavyweight bout. So whoever wins this will have a chance either against Ankalaev or Pereira. So potentially, one of these two, any of these two could potentially rematch against Pereira, but most likely they'll rematch against Sorry, they'll fight Ankalaev for the first ever time. But yeah, I reckon GB wins this one. I reckon GB wins this one. I think this would be the closest fight out of all three I mentioned, out of the other 3 I mentioned. But yeah, I reckon GB wins this one by unanimous decision. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. And honestly, man, UFC 320 is big, and UFC 321 could be bigger as well on literally 2 weeks after, like October 20th, 25th. And yeah, this one's October 4th in Las Vegas, and the Tom Aspinall versus Gian one is in Abu Dhabi. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. And honestly, man, big up to Dana White and the UFC for announcing these. Man, absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait. UFC absolutely lit in October.